Lies of Locke Lamora, Book 1 in the Gentleman Bastard series by Scott Lynch, is getting a brand new paperback edition that's releasing on August 27th, 2024. And I just wanted to make this quick video to discuss it, as well as some potential further announcements by Scott Lynch coming later this year. Now, this new edition has cover design and illustration done by Andrew Davis, and art direction by David G. Stevenson. And to be honest, this is a banger cover. I am loving just the glimpse of Camor that we get here, and of course the crew is on display. I really love the choice of like the different blue tones and the yellow. It isn't too much, it's the perfect balance. Now, I'm always going to have a soft spot for these editions. I don't know what it is, but these editions always had me intrigued whenever I went to the bookstore, until eventually I picked the series up. Something about them just spoke to me. I don't quite know what it was, but I love these editions. But, you know, I might end up getting this new edition as well. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this new edition in the comments. And I believe the pre-order is already up for this edition over on Penguin Random House. Anyways, The Lies of Locke Lamora is one of my favorite fantasy books of all time, and I don't talk about it enough here on the channel. I just haven't read it for a long time. And this year I want to do a fresh read through The Gentleman Bastards and hopefully make some more in-depth videos on it so I can discuss it with you guys. If you're interested in any videos on The Gentleman Bastards, then let me know in the comments, because maybe I'll make some lore videos, maybe some in-depth summaries on it. We'll have to see, but I've discovered that I have a problem with falling in love with fantasy series that are not finished. I don't know why this always happens to me. Why must I suffer? But almost just as much as I'm excited for the Kingkiller Chronicle Book 3, I'm also incredibly excited for the Thorns of Emberlain Book 4 in the Gentleman Bastards. Now, I do have a feeling that we could be getting the Thorns of Emberlain fairly soon. I don't want to jump the gun here, I don't want to get people overhyped, I just want to talk about a little bit of speculation. Because recently Scott Lynch has been redesigning his website, he got some new author photos done, and he mentioned here on Twitter, we're going to have a lot more announcements for various stuff coming up. Let's just say that I didn't get fancy new author photo shots on a whim. Then why did he get them? What does this mean? What new stuff? He posted this underneath the photo of the new trade paperback edition that's coming out. So like, we already know that's coming out. What other new stuff is he gonna announce? I am so excited about this. Now, it's not necessarily going to be an announcement for Book 4, The Thorns of Emberlain. It could be something else. Who knows? Maybe it's some new novella or something. I don't know, but he's also been updating his website recently as well, and like he mentioned, he got some new fancy author photos done, so that's very exciting. To me, it seems like there's gonna be a new published work or something. Otherwise, why would he go through all the hassle of doing all this? I don't know. Again, maybe I am jumping the gun. I'm not trying to get people overhyped. I just want to discuss it with you guys in the comments. Now, someone replied underneath of that tweet and they said, you probably won't remember this, but I asked you like 10 years ago in London at a convention which book would be out first. Yours, Doors of Stone, or Winds of Winter, and you did say it would probably be yours. Don't tell me you've proven yourself right. It seems like a lot of people are thinking this might be the Thorns of Emberlain. Another person says, don't give me something to live for like this, Scotty. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is a good chance that we could be getting an announcement for Book 4. Okay, I just saw this, but someone said this kind of emotional abuse should be forbidden by the Geneva Convention. And then Lynch replied, wait until you see what I do to the characters. Does this mean we're finally getting Book 4? I don't know, but I'm extremely excited for whatever it is. Now, even if it isn't the announcement that I'm hoping it's going to be, I'm still excited just to see Scott Lynch be doing something else, even if he's writing a different novella, or if it's just a really awesome thing, like a Gentleman Bastards comic, or news of an adaptation or something. I'm all here for it. I'm really excited for anything that Scott Lynch is gonna put out there. In my opinion, any news is good news. Scott Lynch can take as long as he needs to finish his series. No pressure. Am I going to be excited about any news from Scott Lynch? Yes, and I'm also going to be hoping that it's that next book. That just comes naturally, but please don't be the type of fan that goes and harasses an author because they're taking a long time. Don't be that type of fan. Now, upon further looking at the cover, I do really like the illustration, but it is kind of giving cozy romance vibes. I don't know if that's just me, but to me this looks like a YA romantasy book. It doesn't exactly scream Lies of Locke Lamora. I'm not feeling the same charm as I do with the other covers, at least in my opinion. And also, while I do think this is a nice paperback version, I feel like this would look really nice as a hardcover on the shelf, so I'm surprised they're not publishing this as a hardcover. And, you know, obviously it would be ideal if they added in some like illustrations or something. They could have some artwork in there with like the same blue tone as the cover and make it sort of stylized the same way. That would be the ideal version. But anyways, this is still a great paperback version. I like the design of it. It's just kind of giving cozy romance. Anyways, I just had some free time. I thought I would make a quick video talking about this. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new edition for the Lies of Locke Lamora. Do you like it more than the other editions? Do you plan on picking it up? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you think this announcement could be a release date for the Thorns of Emberlain. I'm incredibly excited if it is. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you soon.